There's much to do. I've got a message for you. It's a message from Drathus Othra, the leader of the Dark Elf quarter in Ebonheart. No, he just needs you to talk. House Drez isn't popular. The
Have we been led into error? The three keep you, traveler. Are you willing to risk heresy to save the soul of Ebonheart? The disciple of our tribunal temple has lost his faith. I don't know. The smell may have driven the beasts into a frenzy. Perhaps, if you'd be willing, I'll pray for an answer to your voice at the shrines. I don't know why Sildris thinks the three would abandon us. We have observed all the proper rites.
Speak. All prayers are heard, not all are acknowledged. Every small cog drives a greater gear. Each is necessary, otherwise the whole collapses. Wizard, mystic, master of the clockwork city. Good. Seek. Learn. When you are prepared, find the master.
You going to test my patience too?
I hope your arrival will prove a boon to Ebonheart. Beyond, no one will work together. I wish I knew their complaint. They refuse to talk to us. The Nords in town are lumber traders from the Rift. Our people love fighting. It's our nature. We fight the land just to survive.
Caught a schooner smuggler last week. Can you imagine?
You know, I've never even seen.
The shrines are outside the city. North, burn the flowers at each shrine. They're a rare variety of gold carnet called Roland's Tears.
Hey.
Honor for the pact, they says. What brings you to this gods-forsaken dark elf dunghole? Aye. The milk drinkers landed to the west at that big yellow tree thing. Now the Drez have got their skirts in a twist. Bring them on. We don't skeever out of a fight. When we're attacked, we fight. We fight drunk! We've got a keg of fine, strong mead from Riften right here. Pour yourself a mug and get to it. Unless...
I signed up to guard these wagons for the money. You could Don't be timid. You're tougher than you look.
You want us to help drive off the daggers? You better prove the rest of the pack can fight like a Nord. We fight drunk. We've got a keg of fine, strong...
We perform an important service, you know? We perform an important service.
I signed up to guard these wagons for them.
We perform an important service.
Some of the boys like to flirt with the...
You're
Try to put up a decent fight. Oh, saber cat. Let's go back to drinking.
Yeah, I work with this lot of rowdy Nords.
Well, you're not half bad, I said I would. And I don't go back on my Ravel Urano, that dark elf here before you. He kept don't know and didn't ask. His story smelled like last week's fish. Right, things like that. They're exactly why we keep to ourselves in the Elven lands.
Another strangers? I have no quarrel with you. We shall speak. It's dying. It was never healthy. This isn't Black Marsh after all. The best we can do is fertilize it. We're using mud crab meat wrapped in ashreed. If you wish to aid us, gather the items I requested. As some of our people heard a dark elf talking to others of his kind, Ravel Urano. My people overheard him at the inn. He would know, but it's not difficult to believe, is it? The Dres have always regarded Argonians as little more than savage children. We are allowing no one to approach the Hist, especially strangers claiming they wish to help us. Your words smell fair, but tasting is proof. Yes, I erect the spine of apology. While you were away, we caught a dark elf defiling our Hist. One of our guards is escorting him to my lodge. Let this one through. It is done. Meet me back at my lodge. My misery.
What do you want?
It seems we have proof that the Dres are trying to murder our tree. While you were gathering mud crab meat and reeds, the guards caught him trying to harm our Hist. He was scratching at the bark, licking our tree. You may do as you wish, but his mind is boiling.
I can feel the spores on my fingertips. Can't wipe them off. Have to cut them off. What did I do? What did it do to me? I see. I feel. I'm awake. He said the tree's sap would be better than skooma. He was right. He gave me the bottle, said it was for the tree. I thought it was skooma. I never saw him before. I asked him for coin to get more skooma.
Ravel? I can't believe it. Ravel! Ravel Urano claimed he saw House Dres poison our history. Then he gave a bottle to this tree-licking waste of flesh.
Hello.
Hello there. I appear at my lord's behest. Or actions carry conviction better than words. A skilled poet arranges for others to be where they should be, when they should be, to fulfill his needs and desires. A man of poisoned words put doubt in Sildris's heart. Vivek is a warrior poet, the ruthless and elegant soul of his people. The sermons of Vivek are beside every bed.
Hail.
Greetings.
My Lady Omalexia bids you carry a message to Disciple Sildris. The Tribunal does not abandon their people. Tell him that my lady is mindful of his doubt and fear. Ah, you are the child whose soul was stolen. My lady is concerned for you. I am merely a servant and messenger of my lady, not a teacher or priest. See?
I can feel the blessings upon you. It's a power I've not felt myself for many years. I see. I hadn't considered there might be threats more grave than the Covenant invasion. I am ashamed. The three have shown more faith in me than I have in them. Ha! Yes, I should have known. Vivek is the most subtle of the three, only indirectly. We see the three less every year. His name is Ravil Urano. He hasn't come to pray for days now. What? Have I been a fool? I questioned my faith for the flimsiest of reasons and caused others to question theirs.
I must warn you, I'm in...
Have our town's fortunes improved? That's a great relief. Well done. I don't know this, Mer. Why would he cause so much trouble? Perhaps he's an agent of Sheer Gorath. Ravil must have a house in town. I'd like you to find it and watch him. Commoners would call it a scrying spell. But I'm beyond such crude hedge magic. Search for Ravil's home. I expect it's on the west side of town. You should be able to hear me now.
Praise the three and pass the bottle to John.
There he is. Let's follow him.
Hey, Ravil! No offal today. The temple's forbidden all sales.
Quiet, fool. I paid you for your discretion, remember?
Are you following me?
Not so close. He's getting suspicious. Not so close. He's getting suspicious.
Look here. It's that fancy sod was in our camp. Hey, fancy man. Fallen on any swords lately? Huh. Saying we shouldn't help get Dunmer? Like a Nord would ever turn down a fight.
The drunk one took your advice, Silvertongue. He now regrets it. For shame.
It's just idle talk, friend. I assure you, I had nothing to do with it.
He went into that shack. Wait for him to leave. He's out. That was fast. Try to get inside that shack. A communication spell. Let's see who Ravil called.
What now, Ravil? So you're the meddler who undid all of Ravil's work. Such a waste of my time.
That woman wore a Covenant uniform. Ravil must be working for the enemy. Go to his house and see what you can find. I'll send my guards.
Cornell gave me posters.
The guards heard fighting. I assume you found more inside than just evidence? Having him alive might have been useful, but having him dead is just as good. The ritual items...